Good morning, dear students. Today we initiate topic trigonometric functions. This is really very important topic. So students, let's start. Here we have the definition of trigonometry. The word trigonometry is derived from the Greek words trigonometron. Students, it means that measuring the sides of a triangle. We can also say that tri means 3, gon means side, and metri means metron means measure. So students, in this way measuring the sides of a triangle is called the trigonometry. Now students, here we have some concepts relation between the degree and radian. You must remember these concepts. What is the relation between degree and radian? Students, suppose if we are writing as 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, then we are doing work in degree. Suppose students, if we are using pi, then we are working in radian form. So students, you are now in class 11th, so do practice only to write in the form of pi. Here you can see that degree is 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. So students, we can write 0 as it is 0, and 30 is equals to pi over 6 because pi is equals to 180. If you divide 180 by 6, then you will get answer 30. Similarly, here we have pi over 4. And here pi is 180. 180 by 4 is equals to 45 degree. Similarly, 60 we can written as pi over 3. Same 90 degree we can also write this as pi over 2. So students, in this way do practice, more practice to write down degree in the radian measure. Now students, here I am sharing you the trigonometric table that you have already done in class 10th. So students, learn complete the table because this is really in use in this chapter. Now here, sign of trigonometric functions. Now students, we will discuss about trigonometric functions and their sign in the quadrant system. First of all, here you can see that I make a quadrant. This is first quadrant, this one second, and this one third quadrant, and next is fourth quadrant. And students, we move in the anti-clockwise direction. You can see here that we move in anti-clockwise direction. We start with 0 degree, and you can see that all the lines are perpendicular to each other. And this way, this is 0, and this one 90, this is 180, then this is 270, and this is 360 degree. In this way, we go on moving in these circular motions. So students, here you can see that there are many revolutions, but we never stops. You can see the curves of sin x. You can see the flow of water. Flow of water is just kind of a curve of sin x. But students, we need to calculate all the values greater than 90 degree because in 10th class you have studied up to 90 degree. But now students, it's time to start with greater than 90. So students, for the same, here is a rule: after school to college. This is the formula. A stand for all the trigonometric functions are positive. This is the first quadrant, and in the first quadrant all the trigonometric functions give positive result. And in the second quadrant it stands for S, and you can see that S stand for sin x. Sin x function is positive and its reciprocal function is cosecant x. So students, in this way, in the second quadrant, tan function, cot function, cos, secant all are negative in the second quadrant. Similarly, here is the third quadrant, after school to college. So T stand for tan x and reciprocal of tan x is cot x. These two trigonometric functions are positive and rest of the four trigonometric functions are negative. Similarly, here we have the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos x, secant x both are positive and rest of the four trigonometric functions are negative. Students, commit this result. This is very important and very useful in this chapter. Now students, here I am sharing you the format of angles. Here If we discuss about angle that lies between 0 and 90, then we will write angle as it is. So students, for the same you can write as theta. You can also use the symbol x. So in this way, in the second quadrant is 90 to 180. We will write angle pi minus angle. Suppose students, if we have 150 degree, then 150 degree को हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? You have to only write just 180 minus 30 degree. So students, in this way, if angle lies between 90 and 180, then you will write in the form pi minus angle. So students, I am giving you another example. Suppose here we have 120 degree. 120 degree also lies in second quadrant. So students, in the second quadrant we write angle pi minus angle. So we will write 180 minus 60 degree, because 180 minus 60 degree is equals to 120 degree. So students, hopefully आप लोगों को ये concept clear होगा. Similarly, here we have 0 to 90 to 180 and here 270. If students, an angle that lies between third quadrant lies between 180 to 270, then we will write as pi plus theta. Suppose students, if we have angle 210, then students 210 को हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? 180 plus 30 degree. So in this way we can write pi plus angle. Similarly, if an angle lies between 270 to 360 degree, then we will write as 300 degree. 300 डिग्री स्टूडेंट, सपोज हम एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं. 300 डिग्री लाई करता है 270 और 360 के बीच में, तो इसके लिए हम यूज़ करेंगे 2 पाई माइनस एंगल. सो स्टूडेंट्स, वी विल राइट एज 360 minus 60 degree. In this way we get 300 degree. So students, 360 is equals to 2 pi. Students, आपको एक concept और यहाँ पर clear होना चाहिए. We initiate with 0 and after a one complete revolution we reach at point 360 degree, and after that again with one revolution we get 720. In this way we add the 360 plus 360 plus 360. So students, in this way use only radian form. So we will write as 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi and so on. This process will go on in the same way. So students, in this way today we have completed our basic session. So do more practice and commit to memory all the formulas. Thank you for watching the complete